Hello, everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. No, it's video. Where? Tell us. Wait. Where are you? Look. Say hi. Where are you guys from? Jerusalem. Wait, but you look like you're happy. You're in the park. What is your day like? Are you fighting anybody today?
No, not today.
Why not? You're not fighting anybody, but you guys are in the army. Did you fight anybody last week?
No.
So who are you guys? Tell us.
We're on a tour day,
Yeah?
like around Jerusalem, to
Yeah.
get to know our leaders.
Wow. You're just starting up?
No. We I don't know. Most of the people here are over a year in the army,
Yeah.
and today is just a day, like a fun day for us
Wow.
to get to know
Wow.
our roots.
Can we say look, now look, there are beautiful women here too. Can you tell us a little bit about the women in the Israeli army? What does that mean? What is your job? What is your job?
We're in the communication force. We make sure that our the fighters can stay in contact with their officers.
Wow.
So they can do their job as best they can.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Wow. And how old are you?
19.
19. Did you ever thirst for Muslim blood?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm just making sure because we're hearing a lot.
We,
did you ever?
we,
wait, I want
we
to
are
know.
only
Did you
against
ever?
terrorists.
Did you ever kill any Arab babies?
No.
No. Do you have a desire to?
The only time we held a weapon is to protect ourselves. That's the only time we protect our base, we protect ourselves. And,
Yeah. And one of you was just in Gaza now, right? Who was just in Gaza?
No, I don't. What was your question?
Were you in Gaza? Can you tell me
Classified.
something? Can you tell me anything you saw?
No, they weren't in Gaza, but they were part of the three boys that were kidnapped.
Yeah.
So that was our job.
To look? You were looking for them?
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. Good day. Well, Mitzvah TV. It looks like a beautiful day in Jerusalem. I have not heard any sirens. Baruch Hashem. I have not heard of any rockets falling. And it's beautiful. Everybody here is preparing for Rosh Hashanah. And we know now that there was going to be an attempted plan, a terrorist plan, to infiltrate under the kibbutzim with tunnels that were created by Hamas to go and try and infiltrate into residential areas to kill Jewish people. Not people who would attack them in any way, but innocent civilians. And we now know that as a result of the search into the Palestinian territories that discovered the tunnels, an attempt did not happen. That by biblical times has always been what we call a nes, a miracle. In the time of Purim, for example, when the plot of Haman was foiled and the Jews weren't killed, that was considered a miracle. And from everything that we've seen here in Israel, in terms of understanding that those three boys that were savagely kidnapped and murdered by Hamas, who has claimed responsibility for that, was met from the Israeli army with a search, a thorough search, until they discovered the boys were dead. And their reaction was to go into Gaza and search for the kidnappers. And while searching for the kidnappers, they found those tunnels, which prompted the whole war. So it's beautiful to see the soldiers coming home and to see the faces of the 19-year-old men and women whose only wish was to protect the Jewish people who live here in Israel and send a message of absolute no negotiation with terrorists. And we really looked and see that from this we can see that all over the world in organizations like ISIS that are terrorist groups savagely beheading journalists and innocents, that Israel's job has been and will continue to be to protect its people and fight against terrorism. And as you can see from the soldiers that we just spoke to, these are not bloodthirsty savages who behead people. They're kids who want to go home. And Baruch Hashem, thank God, it looks like they're heading that way. So, happy Elul, Shana Tova coming up. You're invited to come to Israel for Rosh Hashanah. I hope you make it.